Okay, so Polaris Ranger 2014. I'm going to install a remote button because this right here, although this is handy, and I don't know why Polaris can't throw in a remote control with this thing, because you got a winch here, but this is what you got. And I don't know about you, but when I'm plowing snow in the wintertime, I don't want to be holding on to that. Okay, this right here freezes my hand off. So we're working on a Polaris 800 EFI. It's the high output, and it's the limited edition. Dude, really? You're wrecking my video. You want to be a movie star? He wants to be a movie star. Really? Okay. So anyway, back to the Polaris. This is a limited edition, and it came with these seats like this. Otherwise, you don't get that. You don't get the roof. You get the windshield. You get the roof. You get the mirrors. You get the aluminum wheels. And I'm not exactly positive about the winch, but this has a Polaris 4500 winch in it. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a remote control here, something I can put in my mitten while I'm driving and plowing, because my hands get too cold. I can't deal with that. And it came with two types of remote. It comes with this one here, and it comes with this one here. This is the one I'll put in my mitten because it's small and I can operate it with that. This would be handy if you're trying to winch something out and you don't want to stand next to the machine, because obviously things snap, things go flying, and it wouldn't be a very good deal to be standing next to it. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to figure out the instructions here, and I'm going to come back out. I'm going to be a part 2 of this video installing this remote winch on the side-by-side. I already have a bus bar. I put an external one in. Goes directly to my battery, so whenever this is going to be on, none of this turn the key on and wait for it, I don't want my ignition on when I'm trying to use the winch. I want to be able to use it anytime, so it's going to be hardwired into this bus bar here. So, all right, there you have it. Oh boy, my back is killing me. I gotta go in and sit down for a few minutes, and we'll figure this thing out, and then we will install it. And Hollywood over here, he's just dying to go inside because he says, I'm done being a movie star for the day. Right, bud? Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, Polaris 2014. I looked everywhere to find a video on this, and I could not find anything for this year. It's 2014 800 4x4 Ranger 800 EFI XP. It's got the power steering. It's a limited edition. So I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. Like, subscribe, it doesn't hurt to throw a thumbs up. And, if you leave a comment, that's fine too. It doesn't hurt to leave a comment. I do the same for everybody else who I look at their channels. I leave a comment, I throw a thumbs up, because it helps everybody with YouTube. So I'd really appreciate it if you would throw a thumbs up, maybe a comment, and subscribe. I know it's an awful lot to ask, but I put all this information out there. I dissect all this stuff, try to figure out the best way to do this, best way that I know of to do it. without getting in any trouble. So it only stands to reason you could throw a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.